talked about um, 20 plus years in the game now, and just the wealth of knowledge, obviously, that you've built up. As a business owner, as an entertainer, is expansive, right? What is
Thank you.
one of the main things that you would kind of give to couples to say, hey, when you are shopping for a DJ, wherever you are in, New York or Nebraska or Florida or wherever, or in Texas, um, you know, what should they be looking for when they're shopping for a wedding DJ?
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's just one thing specifically, but there's a few things to look for, and if most of these boxes check, then it makes sense to take that next step, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned it earlier, the reputation. So reputation, like, you can tell them how good you are. I can tell them how good I am all day, but that's just what we're saying. It's what are other people saying. So how do we show that? Through reviews, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with the number exactly, but yes, I think between the popular sites, Wedding Wire, The Knot, Facebook, Google, I think we're a little bit over 800 now, right?
Whew.
Yeah, that, I
I'm
mean,
300 short, yo.
yeah, but also too. By the way, I'll take this opportunity to say, I'm humble enough to recognize that I, Johnny, do not have 800 plus reviews. My team and the team, throughout the years, some guys have come, some guys have left. Some guys, I feel that, will always be a phone call away.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing your own thing, and I'm so happy for you, by the way. But I,
Appreciate it, man.
I know that if I'm like, yo, bro, can you cover this? If you can, you'll be like, shit, I'm there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's a collab. It's what do you say, collective
Mm-hmm.
effort. So it's not myself. It's all the guys who've been here at a certain point and who've swung for the fences and really strive to offer those couples, the experience of their lifetime. That's where those come from, right? So I think being able to showcase that, like, that's not the above all. But if we can say, hey, look, like, we didn't start doing this like 20 minutes ago. We have a track record. By the way,
Absolutely.
here's this to look at. That's one. The other thing is, your website, your social media. These are not the only thing, but they're things that couples should look at, and a website will tell you a lot about that individual. A well put together website where it
Mm-hmm.
looks, your website is a reflection of your body of work. So if typically if it's a website that looks outdated, that looks cluttered, that looks,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean that's 100%, but you're probably signing up for a service that may be a little outdated and not as aesthetically pleasing, right? So on the positive side of things, look for a website that you like, that you're like, hey, this looks nice and clean. This, or whatever your, as a couple, whatever your vision is of the things that you like, look for a website and social media that reflects that.